People are very much wrought up about the communist bugaboo. A man who is influenced by the polls, or is afraid to make decisions which make him unpopular, is not a man to represent the welfare of the country. The Russians are fine people. They got along with our soldiers in Berlin very well. As far as I am concerned, they can have whatever they want just so they don't try to impose their system on others. I never did give them hell. I just told the truth, and they thought it was hell. The United Nations is designed to make possible lasting freedom and independence for all its members. America was not built on fear. America was built on courage, on imagination, and an unbeatable determination to do the job at hand. I've said many a time that I think the Un-American Activities Committee in the House of Representatives was the most un-American thing in America. There is no more fundamental axiom of American freedom than the familiar statement, "In a free country we punish men for the crimes they commit, but never for the opinions they have." The Republican Party either corrupts its liberals or it expels them. It is a terrible, and I mean terrible, nuisance to be kin to the President of the United States. A leader in the Democratic Party is a boss, in the Republican Party he is a leader. You know that being an American is more than a matter of where your parents came from. It is a belief that all men are created free and equal, and that everyone deserves an even break. When a fellow tells me he's bipartisan, I know he's going to vote against me. If you tell Congress everything about the world situation, they get hysterical. If you tell them nothing, they go fishing. The Marshall Plan will go down in history as one of America's greatest contributions to the peace of the world. All my life, whenever it comes time to make a decision, I make it and forget about it. In reading the lives of great men, I found that the first victory they won was over themselves. Self-discipline with all of them came first. Not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. A pessimist is one who makes difficulties of his opportunities, and an optimist is one who makes opportunities of his difficulties. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. There are always a lot of people so afraid of rocking the boat that they stop rowing. We can never get ahead that way. A society will be judged by how it treats its weakest members. The only things worth learning are the things you learn after you know it all. The most peaceful thing in the world is plowing a field. Chances are you'll do your best, thinking that way. As you get older, you get tired of doing the same things over and over again, so you think Christmas has changed. It hasn't, it's you who has changed. When you have an efficient government, you have a dictatorship. Leadership is the ability to get men to do what they don't want to do, and like it. They are the sole instruments of registering, perpetuating, and transmitting thought. When even one American, who has done nothing wrong, is forced by fear to shut his mind and close his mouth, then all Americans are in peril. Men make history, and not the other way around. The atom bomb was no great decision. It was merely another powerful weapon in the arsenal of righteousness. A president needs political understanding to run the government, but he may be elected without it. It's a recession when your neighbor loses his job. It's a depression when you lose your own. Most of the problems a president has to face have their roots in the past. Well, I wouldn't say I was in the great class, but I had a great time while I was trying to be great.